Hey, folks, welcome to a new week of devotionals from the pastor's heart. We're looking at a couple of the verses in the Psalms today, 24 and verse 1, 46 and verse 10. And speaking to a friend of mine the other day, um, has been told he doesn't have a long time to live. And he and I had spoken a good while back, and I asked him what his favorite Bible verse was. And he said, "Well, I've got several." And we went on talking, and he never really said anything. But when I talked to him Saturday night, he said, "You asked me a long time ago about my favorite Bible verse. And I'll tell you what it is." He said, "It's the one that says, 'Be still.'" And I said, "Oh, you're talking about Psalm 46 and verse 10. And it says, 'Be still and know that I am God, exalted among the nations, exalted on the earth.'" And he said, "That's the one. Be still and know that I'm God." I said, "Well, that's a really important thing for us to remember, a really wonderful promise for us to hold on to and clutch very close and very dear to our hearts." And made me think of of a hymn that we sing. He's got the whole world in his hands. And that led me back then, as you know, if you've seen the tease for today's study, which I just got on a little while ago. You may not have seen it. Not your bad, my bad. But Psalm 24 and verse 1 says, "The earth and everything in it, the world and its inhabitants belong to the Lord." So he's got the whole world in his hands. Well, if he's got the whole world in his hands, and I'm willing to be still in his hands, and he is holding everything there. Can I not be still in everything? Thinking about that, there are things that happen in our lives, and we are anything but still. We're anything but still. But if he has his hands in everything, um, it never mind whether things come from God or whether they come from people. Everything comes by his ordaining it, by his ordination, or by his permission, if we believe that to be true. And I happen to be one who does believe that. So if I am to be still, if I am to be obedient, if I'm to be in submission to the Lord because he is my Lord, then I must not forget that whatever it is, whatever he allows to happen, becomes for me his will at that moment, no matter what it is. To know that he may be allowing it, yes, but he's also walking with me through it. He's guiding me. He's giving me wisdom. He's giving me strength. He's giving me courage. He's giving me a boldness that even though whatever I may be facing in life, go back to my go back to my friend for a moment. Whatever I may be facing in life, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, what does it say? I will fear no evil. For your rod, your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. My cup runneth over. We must keep those things in mind. All of us face something in life. For some, indeed, yes, a little bit more harsh than others. But I do believe that God allows things like this. One of the reasons, maybe, that He allows things like this is so that we will run to Him and not run away from Him. because there in his presence is where we will find the peace that we cannot find in the world. God bless you, and look forward to our next time. As always, love you very much. You know that because God loved us first. See you again soon. God bless you.